Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, let's not waste any more time, all right? Do you remember which of the conjunctions you already used? Can you cross them?
Okay. Okay. Wait, is that all? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's all.
And I think maybe so that, or no. So it was although, whereas, even though, since, in order to, as soon as. Okay. Now, can you read this sentence and fill in the blank?
Okay, Harry hid under his bed. His uncle wouldn't find it. In order to, his uncle wouldn't find it. Unless his uncle wouldn't find it. While his uncle wouldn't find it. Whenever his uncle wouldn't find it. I think it's whenever.
Why do you think that?
Because like when his uncle wouldn't find it, he would hide it. But when his uncle could find it, he won't hide it.
But whenever, the word whenever, it has a repetitive pattern. It has a meaning that repeats. It tells us that whenever something did happen, something else would or wouldn't. So I think that falls off from this. I think it's incorrect.
I think it's
here. I think
it might be wow too. Wild.
Explain, young lady, why?
So, like, when his uncle can find it, he would hide it. It's like the same.
Well, we don't have when, we have while. Imagine it like this. Harry hid the letter under his bed while his uncle wouldn't find it. While has an interesting meaning. Okay, let's do this, okay? Let's start with the last sentence. Can you do the last sentence first?
Hagrid was kind and warm. Snape seemed cold and mysterious. Wow. Hagrid
was kind and warm? Okay, now that seems to have a little more sense.
Yeah, that does have. Okay, let's do it. That's me.
Good. So we have the Dursleys refuse to talk about magic. What?
Dursleys refuse to talk about magic unless Harry asks. I think it's unless.
Well, yes, this isn't incorrect, but if you know the context of the story, the Dursleys actually never wanted to talk about magic, no matter how often Harry asked them. So they never wanted to talk.
So,
which leads me to believe that the Dursleys refused to talk about magic whenever Harry asked.
Oh.
Very well. So, as I said, whenever is repetitive. So we have a pattern there that tells us whenever Ivanka wanted to learn, she also wanted to sleep. For example. All right. That leaves us with what?
That leaves us with in order to win unless.
So actually, I would use this here. I would use this here too. I wouldn't use this. And this goes here. I will explain, okay? So, I have a lot of explanations here, but I'm not going to bother you with that. I will send you the answer key after the class so you can think about it. Tell me. We have contrast, reason and purpose, time and condition. And I will show you that now.
Okay.
Look at this. We can sort all of this conjunctions in this group. This will make it pretty easier for you. So we have contrast. Can you read this for me?
Contrast, although, whereas, even though, wow, reason or purpose, since, so that, in order to, time, as soon as, whenever, condition, unless.
Yes, so we have all of these different categories where we can categorize basically our conjunctions. This you will practice, okay? I will send it to you to practice. But now let's focus on our lesson. Let's move on. We are far behind.
Okay.
We will practice conjunctions in every class, but I don't want to waste a lot of time on that. I want to give attention to some other things, okay? So we can move forward and progress. Alrighty, right. So we explained peculiar. We also explained enraged, but look at this word. This word is very interesting.
Revolting.
Revolting. So if we focus on the morpheme, and morpheme tells us how the word is built, how it's made. It has re, R-E, re. So whenever we have this prefix, it means that something is coming back or again, or it has a repetitive meaning. So this prefix, I don't know if you know about prefixes and suffixes, but we have re and we have vol. This is not really.
No, I mean, like, I was raising my hand because I think that actually means raising the hand. Like this.
It does mean raising the hand, but usually it does. When I have more than one student, it does mean, you know, I can pick on you to talk or something else. But when I have one student, you can just tell me, teacher, I want to say something or whatever.
Can I make a example of it?
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
Can I see the example?
So the example is a word, okay? So basically the example I want to tell is like
Reborn. Wow. Yes. It has re. That's true. So you understand the meaning of prefixes. This is prefix. And whenever we have something in the end, we call that a suffix. We will learn about that, but that was a good example. Good job. So tell me, revolting. What does it mean? Let's see. Extremely unpleasant, disgusting.
Unpleasant or disgusting.
And how do we use revolting in a sentence? We have one example here. Do you want to read it?
Okay, another time Aunt Petunia had been trying to force her into a revolting old sweater of Dudley's, brown with orange puffballs.
Okay, so in this case, revolting describes what?
The old sweater.
Very good. But we have some other examples where we can use the word revolting. Can you think of something?
The frog saw a revolting type of fish. It thinks that the fish is a little too ugly.
Okay. Okay, we can use that, but are you drawing something? Oh, okay. Oh, that's really. He's angry, huh? I like it. It's very visual. Oh, is that a fish?
Yeah, that's a fish.
Oh, it is really revolting. It does look ugly and disgusting. Good work. I like that sentence. I have another one for you. The smell coming from the garbage was absolutely revolting. Yes, exactly. So this is just one of the ways we can use that word. And now, this word. Do you know how to pronounce it?
Sallow.
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 Do you know what it means?
It means like an unhealthy color.
Yes, but it's an adjective, so it describes something. Let's read this. Yes, pale, exactly. Professor Quirrell was talking to a teacher with greasy black hair, a hooked nose,
and sallow skin.
So basically, Professor Quirrell looks like a witch.
Okay.
So if she has a hooked nose, her nose look like this.
What?
Like a hook, imagine.
Wait, is the teacher like a girl or a boy?
What do you think?
I think the teacher Quirrell is talking to is maybe like Snape.
Yes, but Professor Quirrell is a boy. He's male. And he looked really interesting. Let's put it that way. Yeah, very good. So remember, these words, like the word sallow and peculiar, these words you will only ever see in academic reading or in books while you are reading, or academic essays or books. So these are not everyday words, these are unusual words. So let's put this sentence over here. So this is my little explanation for sallow. It's an adjective. and it's talking about a person's face or complexion, skin complexion. It means someone has unhealthy yellow or pale brown color in their face. It means they look very unhealthy, very bad. So tell me, can you think of someone that looks like that?
Wait, it's supposed to be capital.
Yes?
Wait. Let's just say coral.
Yes.
And
Very well. We have
kind of like
he doesn't really look that bad.
well, he doesn't look that bad, but I don't know who looks very bad, so
I'm gonna show you Professor Quirrell, okay?
okay.
The description is really wild. I don't think he looks that disgusting or awful. Maybe you think. I'm gonna show you. Wait, just a moment. Okay. I mean, he does look pale, but not that much. Look at him. This is Professor Quirrell. Does he look unhealthy to you? Not very much. Well, me neither. Not really, yeah. I disagree. He doesn't really look pale or sallow as they described him as, but okay, let's go with that. We'll respect what the book says. Okay, so now we know that someone with sallow skin looks unhealthy. In our opinion, Professor Quirrell does not look unhealthy, but okay, the book says that. We have some interesting words here with ancient origins and academic roots. These words will be talking about what?
Science, sight, and authority.
Do you know what that means?
I don't know what authority means.
Okay, but do you know what science and sight mean?
Yes.
Yeah. And what is sight?
Sight is like to see something. Ability to
Yes, very good.
Stuff.
Yes. Okay, so you don't know what authority means. That's the only thing you don't know. Yes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it. So, here we have authority. You can read it.
Authority means the power or right to give orders, make decisions, or control people. For example, the teacher has authority to decide the classroom rules. Parents are usually figures of authority at home. It can also mean a person or organization that has this power. For example, the local authorities like the police or government.
Nice, very good. Okay. So, what do you think? Who has authority in your home, in your house?
Probably my dad
Yes.
and my mom.
Okay, so your parents have the authority at your home, okay?
Yeah.
That's true, yes. Very well. Well, for most of the kids, that is true. Their parents have the authority in their own home. In your school, who has the authority in your school?
The teacher and the principal.
Very well,
I don't have
teachers.
a principal, so
And
it's
the
just teacher.
Nice. Very good. Okay, so we have interesting words. Let's start with the first one. Can you read this word?
Apothecary.
Apothecary. Okay. So what? The word is built from apo. It's a prefix. We talked about this. And theke, the root storehouse. I think this is a Greek word, if I'm not mistaken. It comes from Greece. Because I speak a little bit of Greek, and I think this is Greek word. The definition is a person who prepares and sells medicines and magical ingredients. For the etymological spotlight. Okay, I was right. Teaches Greek. It has Greek roots. Perfect. Let's read the example. The example sentence in this blue box. Can you read it?
A plump woman outside an
Apothecary
was shaking her head as a passing dragon liver, 16 sickles
ounce.
ounce. They're mad.
So basically what the woman is saying is that something is very expensive. All right, so what do you think? What is an apothecary?
I think an apothecary is like somewhere like a store.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what a pharmacy is?
Nope.
Okay, so basically, today, apothecaries, we used this word a long, long time ago. Right now, this word is no longer used. Often when we use it today, we use it to talk about things that happened in the past or that existed in the past. Today, in this day and age, we use the word pharmacy. At the pharmacy, you can buy medicines. When you're sick, you go there, you buy medicines. So basically, apothecary, modern medicine, modern pharmacies. Let's write it here.
Apothecary.
So basically, a
pharmacy.
Yes. Very, very old word. So a long, long time ago, people made potions from plants. And, when medicine wasn't as developed and as evolved as it is today, we had apothecary. We had home apothecary books, antique apothecary cabinets. And today we have pharmacies. I'm going to show you a pharmacy. So it's basically a store with medicines inside. So just so we can compare, okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is a pharmacy. The store, we call that store a pharmacy. And person who works there is a pharmacist.
So this woman is a pharmacist.
Yes, she's a pharmacist because she works in a pharmacy.
Yeah.
She sells medicines and medicinal drugs to people who need them.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Very
tell
well.
you something. So I have a thing, and this thing is like. So basically, there's an apothecary or pharmacy at my house, and it's almost time to go.
Very good. I like that. Nice. Okay, Ivanka, that would be all for today. Do you have any questions for me?
No. I don't.
Okay. Have a nice evening with your parents, and I will see you in the next class, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
See you next time.